loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adana, and if it's your first time stopping by, hello boo. So today's video is going to be an entire chit chat, just a relaxation settings. Just relax, we're going to be talking like friends, okay? So as you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be talking about why you hate your natural hair. Yes, that's right. This entire topic was actually inspired by y'all. There was this one time I had this video about trying out a hairstyle. I think it was a twist out that I tried out of my natural hair. If you all don't know, I have more like fine density, thin. My natural hair is quite thin. It's not dense. So I'm more like a fine density 4C natural. Personally, in as much as sometimes I come out here to do hair videos and all of that stuff. This was something I actually struggled with growing up as a child. I remember those days when relaxing of hair was a huge thing. Like everyone was relaxing their hair. So during my senior secondary school days, because I saw everyone relaxing their hair, everyone had like straight hair, sleek, straight, pressed. As a teenager, as of then, I thought that was the best look of hair. Like I felt like my natural hair had to look that way to look good, if you know what I mean. So I really wanted to relax my hair. Thankfully, my mom, she discouraged me so much from relaxing my hair. She actually discouraged all of us in our entire household from relaxing our hair. She wasn't like against relaxer or anything. She just felt like there was no point of us relaxing our hair in the first place as her kids. And then to worsen the entire situation, naturally I have like thin natural hair, and mine is quite hereditary. My mom's hair density is quite fine as well. Oluchi's hair is a reflection of my father's side. They have really thick, dense natural hair. So as of then growing up, my mom was very much against me relaxing my hair because first of all, my hair density. But because I was a teenager and I was quite I was like, Mommy, I want to still relax my hair, I want to relax my hair, because that's what I saw everyone doing in school. So I really wanted to just so my hair can look like my friends now, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. So I was peer pressurized into relaxing my hair. This was in my secondary school, senior secondary, I think this was SS2. So I relaxed my hair in SS2. And when I tell you that my hair was looking like fried chicken, fried chicken, I was like, no way. And as of then, me thinking that when I relaxed my hair, I was going to love my hair because I was going to love how flat, quote unquote, how silky it was. After putting that relaxer, I literally even hated my hair. I hated my hair even more because my hair felt like a balloon. There was basically no weight to it. That just contributed and even expedited the entire insecurity with reference to me having fine density natural hair. And then this brings us to today's topic, which I'm going to be talking about why you hate your natural hair, okay? Because this is quite common. In as much as right now, of course, social media is really doing a much better role in terms of representation of different hair types compared to before. I feel like there's a huge chunk of us out there that still feel some form of insecurities towards our hair as a result of societal pressure or as a result of comparison. After that experience of relaxing the hair and I saw how my hair looked like, I literally did not relax again. I left my natural hair to just throw itself and do what it wanted. That was the first and last time I had ever put a relaxer on my head. And the worst part of it is, okay, as of then, even when your hair was left, quote unquote, in its natural state, you would go to like hair salons back home and they will literally tell you that they don't do natural hair, or they will literally charge us more because we had natural hair. What even triggered me the most was, can you believe that this was in 2019 when I visited Nigeria in 2019. I was thinking at this point where the media has done, the media hasn't done as much as it should be doing, but the media has come a long way in terms of representation. And I was thinking that, okay, I'm going back to my motherland. I'm going back to where I originated from. I didn't think that I would still go back to Nigeria as of 2019 and struggle to even find someone to do my natural hair. I remember when I went home, there was this hairstylist that came to do my hair. I gave her the picture of the hairstyle I was trying to go for. It was 4 cornrows all back. She did not even know what to do. She felt like the first thing she told me, like, how is she going to hold my hair because my hair is natural? And I was just like, So if I'm struggling with finding someone to do my hair outside of Nigeria, so when I come to Nigeria too, I'll also be struggling to find someone to do my natural hair. Wow. Like, it was just so unbelievable that it took me a while to actually find someone that would be able to do my natural hair. And the another part of it is that the hair salon that I finally found, where I did the feeding braids, which ended up looking so beautiful, the first thing they told me was, Madam, are you sure you don't want to put relaxer on this your hair? Like, let's relax it small, just small chemical. just small. Just small chemicals so we can hold it and it will be neat. Like, wait, why do you think that if you do my natural hair naturally the way it is, it's not going to be neat? No, but seriously, why do you think it's not going to be neat? Why do you think it's not going to be neat? I was quite shocked that, you know, in this day and age, we are still at this generation where colonization has still not left us when it still comes to our hair texture. I wish there was a lot more representation in the media. In as much as, yes, the media has done, you know, it has improved from where we came from originally, I feel like there still needs to be a lot of representation. You can still see some form of preference when it comes to having a certain hair type, like a certain curl pattern, a certain, you know, having like 3C curls or like curly, bouncy, which kind of leads me to be like, okay, are we actually moving forward as a society, or are we just staying stagnant? And I feel like the media has now, in some way, rubbed that on, you know, a lot of people, a lot of young people, a lot of even older ones, for us to think that if your hair doesn't look that curly, if your hair is not that defined, if your hair is not that bouncy, then your hair is not beautiful. It's quite sad because even amongst we as individuals, you would hear people pass certain comments such as your hair is too nappy. That word nappy, I can't get used to it. No, please. I understand some people try to put the word nappy in a positive light, you know, in a positive frame, but personally I just can't put the word nappy. I can't address my hair as nappy because no, it's not. So I just can't use that term. It doesn't sit right with me. I think that's the best way to put it. You know, people are actually out there and they pray that one day they will have mixed children, not because they want to have mixed children because they fell in love with, you know, someone from a different race. Some people are out there praying that they will have mixed children just so they can have kids that have good hair. No, so technically you're trying to say that black people getting married to same race, same black person as you, you're not going to bear a child that has good hair. Like, sometimes I feel like human beings, some people need to actually think of the kind of things that they say and the kind of connotations that come out from their mouths, because when the time comes and they actually start to have kids and then quote unquote they end up with someone that's of the same race as them, a black person, and your child comes out with my hair type, 4C, 4B, type 4 hair, like, what are you actually going to teach that kid? Are you actually going to teach that kid to actually love their own hair the way it is, or are you actually going to castigate the child because of the child's hair type? Like, how would you say you want to marry someone because you want your child to have a certain particular hair type? That to me is just some form of texturism. Like I said, I do understand where this must have stemmed from. Colonization, definitely. You know, colonization has made us to believe that if your hair is not straight, if your hair is not some type of way, like you don't look good enough. Like, who said so? No, but seriously, who said so? How long are we going to keep pressing ourselves and hating ourselves for our own features? Like, having a certain hair type, that should not even be a thing. Like, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have kids, teach your kids to love their hair, regardless of what it is. If they have type 1 hair, type 2 hair, type 3 hair, type 4, even to type 6, whatever hair type they do have, teach your kids to love their hair. And if you're also an individual out there that's, you know, struggling with loving your own hair and accepting your hair for what your hair is, I just need you to realize that that is what God has blessed you with, okay? And no one can even rock it as good as you. Let me start from there. I'm telling you, rock it. Like, it's gorgeous. If no one has told you before, I'm telling you right now, self-affirmation is the best thing that can actually ever happen to you. I'm not even joking. Just look at yourself in the mirror. Don't you feel like you're wearing a crown? You should be feeling like that because, whoa! Sometimes when I wear my afro like this, I can't even control myself. I just feel like I'm walking in God's glory. And that's how you should be feeling with your natural hair. And then the other reason I find that a lot of people tend to, quote unquote, dislike their hair, I feel like majority of that also stems from the inability to manage your hair. I'm not going to lie to you, natural hair is very simple. As long as you're able to find what works for you, the right products, and keep it simple. Not the one that people are putting plantain, onions, garlic, turmeric on their hair. Keep it simple. If avocado is what works for you, do avocado. Don't put avocado toast, then the following day put bread, the following day put banana. When you keep on trying products, at some point you would know what your natural hair likes and just stick to it. And you will actually see that once you learn how to manage your own hair, once you learn the right products for your own hair, once you learn how to do your own hair and what suits you, once you learn how to put everything together, No one can tell you anything. And then one more thing, kindly stop obsessing over people's hair density. I don't understand the fact that, you know, a lot of people that do have fine density natural hair, thin natural hair, tend to look at those that have thick natural hair. You know, I used to be like that actually. Sometimes I used to want my natural hair to look like my sister's natural. This was when we were a lot younger. I want my hair to look like her hair when she has certain kind of hairstyle. I'm like, wow, your hair looks so fluffed out. I wish my hair. It wishes we are horses. Stop wishing. Start enjoying what you have. Stop comparing your hair density to anybody's hair density. Stop comparing your hair texture to anybody's hair texture. And then the last advice I will actually give is look for people that have your hair types and watch those kind of videos. I'm not even going to lie to you, they are very helpful. Representation is very important because it just makes you feel a lot more comfortable to know that, you know, you see yourself as a reflection in someone else. And then finally, stop seeking validation from people. The moment you stop seeking validation from people and stop caring about what anybody thinks about your hair, that's the day your life is going to change. And thank God for the Crown Act that protects, I think now it's in the US, the law that protects you as a black woman if you're rocking your natural hair to work or, you know, any of our cultural hairstyle. Your hair is beautiful the way it is, no matter what anybody wants to tell you. It is gorgeous. It is lovely. It is luscious. It looks good all the time. You cannot go wrong with it. Alright? In all states, whether slicked down, slick up, afro, standing, whatever position your hair is in, no slicking, all of those, no gel, with gel, as you want to do it, your natural hair, your hair looks good. But that brings us to the end of this video. I'm not sure why I felt the spirit to talk about this today, but I hope the spirit that led me is also going to lead you. I will see you in my next video. If you all enjoyed these little chit chat night sessions, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below in the comment section, letting me know some of your little, you know, some of your natural hair stories that you've experienced that also helped you to build your confidence along the way. Share that with us down below in the comment section. I'm sure I would enjoy reading these comments, and I'm sure a lot of us down there in the comment section will be looking forward to your comments as well. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night because the girl is so tired. Love you a lot. Bye bye.